Hey everybody, we are interrupting today's normal programming to talk about this video's sponsor. FancyAI.com is an AI-powered online image and video editing tool designed for e-commerce owners, designers, and content creators. For less than $50 a year, you gain access to a powerful AI tool that allows you to harness your creativity in new and interesting ways. With resolution enhancement and AI background removal and replacement, the decision to use FancyAI.com is an easy one. Guys, I do video and image editing every single day, and I can tell you that it can be a long and complicated process. Harnessing the power of AI, though, can make the process of creating your content faster, easier, and much more effective. Fancy AI offers the best performance at the most competitive price. You can check them out by following the link in the description or in the pinned comment down below. I want to thank you all for watching today's video and also just say that supporting our sponsor supports the pack, the Action Pack.
Yeah. So about bad movies that we still enjoyed. What was our first movie that we did our first review together?
Robo Vampires.
Yes. That's some memories right there.
Yeah, there you go. And it's in every single movie review, by the way. It's in the intro to every single movie review. Yeah, Robo Vampires. But here's the thing. Just a second. Excuse me. Okay, so here's the deal. We have... Oh, I was going to ask you, by the way. So we just watched the trailer for You're Cordially Invited, so go check that one out, guys, if you're watching this later on YouTube. Do you go to weddings very often? Have you been to many weddings? I know that you've been to at least one divorce.
Yeah.
I'm on my way. I'm planning mine now, so just bear with me on that. You can be my best man.
For your divorce? All right.
Yeah, because for your best man for your wedding... Your best man for your wedding is your best friend. It's somebody you really like. Your best man for your divorce is some jerk you hate.
Wow. Okay.
Oh my God.
Shit.
Okay. Anyway, all right. Let's check this next one out. This is a Netflix documentary. Netflix documentary. I've never heard of this. Do you know who this is? Have you heard of it?
Yeah. No.
No, not at all.
Oh.
Okay. Well, let's check it out. Yeah, let's check it out. We're watching the trailer for American Murder, Gabby Petito. Official trailer, Netflix. Okay, this is coming to us from Netflix. We are... What's that?
Petito.
Yeah. Say that 10 times fast, you end up with potato. Okay, so it's got 174,000 views. And we can see with the Google Chrome extension that it's got 3.3 thousand likes to 412 dislikes. We are going to like the video as we do with all videos that we watch. Okay, so in August 2021, 22-year-old Gabby Petito was killed by her fiancé, Brian Laundrie.
Should have just,
We've got Gabby Petito and Brian Laundrie.
I wonder if she would have hyphenated her name, Petito Laundry.
Potato Laundry. Better wash them potatoes. All right. So, Gabby, wherever you are, I hope that you're looking down on us, laughing alongside us. Okay, so her fiance Brian Laundrie, while the young couple was on a 4-month road trip across the United States, documenting their van life journey on social media. 2 months later, Laundrie was found to have died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound, and his parents were suspected of helping cover up the murder. What?
Wait, what?
Oh, okay. Sorry, I read that. No, because we got confused. So Gabby Petito was killed by her fiance. There you go. 2 months later, he committed suicide, and his parents were suspected of helping him cover up the murder of his fiance. Okay. While taking viewers on a journey.
Okay.
Yeah. While taking viewers on a journey through Gabby and Brian's final days together, the series will unveil the tragic reality behind their insta-perfect life and reveal painful moments where their story might have taken a different turn. See, now I'm going to tell you guys something. I even had coworkers once get mad and, like, seriously say some stuff to me because, not, like, get into a conflict with me. Actually, one person did. They yelled at me and everything. But they got upset because I make jokes all the time about my wife and, you know, how fat and ugly and stupid, and I'll cheat on her and all that stuff. And I actually see whatever you see, it's the opposite. So I tell people it's a joke, and I think it's normal to be able to make jokes about your best friends and the people that you love. I don't think that we should be holding women on a pedestal to such an extent that, oh, we can't even make a joke about them, but, oh, you know. Okay. Anyway, my wife and I love each other. We have a fun time. But when you see people who have, like, the perfect ideal life on social media, yeah, they're probably on the edge of divorce. Okay.
Yeah.
You know that I have a great relationship with my wife because I'm not afraid to tell her that she's a stupid, ugly woman on the internet. She's not ugly. My wife is beautiful. I just make jokes about it. I'm sure that she tells people how fat and ugly and what a loser I am too.
Isn't she watching right now? I'm pretty sure she's watching.
Yeah, she probably is. If you're watching this, sweetheart, I hate you. Okay. No, we love each other. We're best friends. Are you perfectly professional all the time with your best friend to the point of not being able to enjoy life?
No.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
I'm very unprofessional, my friend.
Yeah. All right, well, let's check it out. So we've got a 1 minute 48 second trailer. Are you ready?
Always ready.
Here we go.
Hi, I'm Brian.
And I'm Gabby.
And this is our Ford Transit Connect that we've been living in. And we thought it was finally time to give you a tour.
Gabby and Brian seemed like a loving couple.
Talking about you, baby.
Yeah, but it was all fake.
Oh.
But behind the scenes, they would get into arguments.
No, turn it back.
Yeah,
Baby,
see, this is the thing.
Yeah,
it's all fake. It's all fake. And I tell my wife all the time, because she likes taking pictures, and she's always like, oh, let's take pictures and smile and all stuff. And I said to her, why don't you just take pictures of us naturally doing the thing? Like if we go to the beach, why don't you just take pictures and videos of us enjoying the beach? No. We have to pose for this perfect picture to make everybody. I don't care. Yep.
Gotta pose.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't think that it's bad to pose for a picture. I'm just saying these people are so obsessed with their image that and then in the background, behind all of that, they're like...
That's the problem with social media. Everybody's all about their image with that.
Yeah, well, that's why I basically have the YouTube channel's social media, and I pay somebody else to take care of it for me. So, but yeah, here we go. Let's continue on.
I want to retake this video.
Brian thought the vlog was stupid.
Big open floor for you to keep your dirty feet.
Wait, he said what now?
Floor for you to keep your dirty... Wait, come here. I want to retake this video.
Brian thought the vlog was stupid.
Okay, Brian
Big
thought the vlog
open
was
floor
stupid.
for you to keep your dirty...
Why be together then?
The happiest people on social media usually have the darkest skeletons in their closet.
Yeah.
I'd like to report a domestic dispute. Gentleman was slapping the girl.
Okay, you said it's a white van?
That looks like something like
Just
this in the face.
Break up.
Gabby Petito has not been heard from for weeks.
We had officers go to the Laundrie family home.
Oh, we don't know anything. Oh, is Gabriel here? Or? No, she's not here. Is this her vehicle?
Oh my God, you know what the funniest part of this whole thing is? I like how Mr. Laundry, you go to the family home and the laundry family is headed up by Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Okay, anyway.
She's not here. Is this her vehicle?
He's going to
Two people
whitewash
went on a
that
trip,
murder
one person
investigation.
returned.
I knew something bad happened.
We now
All
have
right.
2 missing young people.
I was
She looks
screaming.
like Ryan
What did he
Reynolds'
do?
wife.
No.
remember saying to Brian, you'd keep
Yeah,
her
she does.
safe.
She looks like...
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, you're right.
And he looked at me and he smiled. He said, I will.
Was it Brooke Lively?
Yeah, Blake Lively.
Blake Lively.
Yeah, Blake Lively.
Yeah, it looks like an interesting story.
Yeah, this is Blake Lively. So there's Blake Lively.
Gorgeous.
And then here's this lady. Where is it?
Brian.
Yeah, that looks... Honestly, that does. That looks like her. That's amazing. All right. What do you think? Why don't people just leave each other? I'm serious.
Yeah.
Like, unless you're staying in the relationship for... So, for instance, if he's abusive to her, he might stay in the relationship because he has power and he wants to have the power over her.
Yep.
There are people that aren't like that are bad in relationships. It's not always that one is a narcissistic control freak or anything. It might just be that they're just stupid and don't leave each other even though they shouldn't be together. They just don't like each other, but they don't want to be alone. Okay, which is just stupid. But he, even let's say that he has control over her because he physically dominates her and all that stuff, okay? And he manipulates her to stay with him or whatever. That's why he's in the relationship. But she's just an idiot. Like, I'm not trying to, I mean, it's not that, no, but I mean, it's not even being mean. It's just that you're stupid for staying with somebody like that. Or if it's that she causes all kinds of, like, she's some manipulative, mean, whatever, to the point where she's just pushes his buttons and is like my mother was a nasty, evil woman. And I'm not saying that it would be okay for anybody to murder her, but I can get where somebody might just get so mad they just punch her in the face and then she dies. Or if he hit her and she died and, maybe he didn't mean to kill her, but he did, and then he hid the body. Anyway, he covered up the murder. But anyway, my point is that if she's the problem, then he needs to leave her. If he's the problem, then she needs to leave him. And if they're both the problem, they just need to leave each other. Instead, we end up with a murder-suicide because people don't know how to have conflict resolution or dealing with their problems in their relationships.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not making fun of you. I'm not. But, like, you have experience with this. Like, what do you think? Like, what is your, maybe advice or your thoughts on a situation like this?
Well, we got divorced.
Yeah, I mean...
Before we killed each other.
I mean, was it like a... Yeah, okay.
No, like towards the end, like, we were realizing how unhappy we were and just, like, things weren't working. No matter how many things we tried, no matter going to therapy together, and like it was not going to work. It was not going to end well. Yeah, we went to couples therapy.
No,
I know.
I'm kidding. No.
We knew it wasn't going to work. So like,
did you ever consider murdering your wife and hiding the body?
No.
Come on, no, but you know what I'm saying. Like, how stupid,
no, absolutely
how
not.
stupid.
Like how mentally unstable you'd have to be to just.
Yeah, and that's what it is. I'm not saying.
Yeah.
I think that there is a level of being dumb to it, but I do understand. Like, it's a compulsion. It's. You can't see it because you have this compulsion or emotions or whatever. But at the same time, there are points. I've been in relationships where it's like, I need to leave this person. I need to let it go. And I'm talking about dating relationships and stuff. But it's like where at some points you're gonna sit down and realize, we really aren't good together. But then you let yourself get pulled back in. But it's like you need to not be stupid and let yourself get pulled back in. Anyway, so this is a pretty serious topic. That's why we're taking some time talking about it. But otherwise, the jokes aside, this woman got murdered because, like I said, conflict. And then the thing is like, how disgusting. If my son murdered somebody, like, I love my son, but that's somebody's daughter. That's a girl who was going to be my daughter, my daughter-in-law. Like, I'm not going to let my son get away with murder. I'd be sad, but I wouldn't let my son get away with murder.
And, oh my gosh! And to go further into this, it was, and this was a gun violence issue too. Like, I'm not against guns at all. I have plenty of them. My parents have plenty of them. I've been raised around them all my life. He beat her to death
and killed himself with a gun.
Yeah. He beat her to death?
He beat her to death.
Dang, I missed that.
But go ahead though. Gun violence things. Still,
I figured he shot her.
In general,
to beat her. That's even. I'd say that's actually worse. To actually physically beat her to death instead of just like losing your temper and then shooting her.
Yeah.
Because
that's why I said my mother is a really skinny lady, and if you punched her in the head, like if you punched her in the face, she might fall down and die, depending on how hit her head, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we had a soldier when I first got down here, like a few months after I got down here, got violent with his girlfriend and shot her 5 or 6 times.
It killed her.
Yeah, and it killed her. Oh yeah, and he still came that morning to PT after shooting her that night, and yeah, it was. Wow. There's some sick people out there, and drugs were involved, so like he just wasn't in his right mind. Yeah. But still, there's no excuse for that. It would have been way more interesting. It would have been way more interesting story if he shot her 6 times and she dodged all the bullets and made it up. Or and survived and was continued the altercation. Whatever. I'm sorry. We're just making light of it, but actually that's pretty serious stuff. Yeah.
Let's check out the comments though. Let's check out the comments though. Okay, finally, been waiting for Netflix to give us this documentary. By the way, Netflix usually actually does a pretty good job with the documentary stuff. She said, the happiest people on social media usually have the darkest skeletons in their closet. Very wise words. Yeah, that's why I've already talked about my feelings on social media. It reminds me of the case with Shannon and her husband, Chris, / father of her 2 little girls. One boy on the way because how she was living her life on social media, everything seemed perfect. But she was also killed by the man who she loved dearly, and so was her 2 small girls, Bella and Celeste. If it wasn't for Shannon, Shannon's friend Nicole, they might have never been found, and Chris would never be found guilty for taking their lives. I wish stuff like this never happened for Gabby, for Shannon, and her kids, and too many people, other people. It's a cruel world we live in. Shannon, what is her name? Chris Murder. I forget the name. Murder of. No, that's not it. But I've seen there's a documentary that I watched about I forget the guy's name, but I've seen the documentary and he buried him in an oil drum where he worked.
Wow.
I think that's the case that they're talking about. I saw 2 to 3 documentaries on this, and I still can't believe spoilers. The parents of the murderer didn't say anything or have anything to say about it. Yeah, well, I mean, that was in the description of the video. Like, I can't believe that. I was very into this case. I feel so very bad for her and her family. I wish he could have been stopped. This case will always stay with me. Much prayer to her and her family and friends. You know what the problem is that... What the heck is this? The problem with it is simply the idea of, do you think that it would hurt more to leave a person emotionally hurt you more than it would be to kill a person. Like if you love a girl and you say, I just won't let go, or a guy and I just won't let go, I won't let go because I just love them no matter how bad it is, and then you kill them and how bad you would feel at that, do you think that that feeling would be less than I'm going to let go and it's going to suck? I think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've been on this one for a while. We've got about 40 seconds left before the ad break. So we're going to go to intermission, guys, and we will see you after these short messages. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after-action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.